Microphone check. Okay, microphone's going. Let's see. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Um, just a quick note that Kingdom Come Deliverance is on sale right now for $3 on the PlayStation Store. If you are watching my channel and you're interested in the game, that's a good time to go over there and grab it. I do recommend getting all the DLCs with it. The DLCs are amazing. It's a great game. It's worth every damn penny. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Okay, up and going. Which way do I go, George? It's been a few days since I played. I feel a little disoriented. But give me a bit. We'll get in here and see what we can do.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I need some help from Master Conrad.
Then go and talk to him.
The thing is, he's already agreed, but he'd have to go to Talmberg.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends here.
But the conquest of Talmberg is more important for the province.
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost for your lord. Sasau's always been neutral. Anyway, I take my orders directly from the abbot.
Conrad would only have to leave for a few days. Surely you can manage without him for a short while.
We might, if he didn't get himself killed there. I've given my answer. No. He stays here until the abbot says otherwise, and the abbot isn't here at the moment.
Supposing I compensated you for his brief absence, perhaps with some coin?
What use would coin be to me if the monastery roof collapses? Then I'd be the one having to pay compensation.
Thank you for your invaluable assistance.
You're welcome.
May God reward you in kind.
See you later.
Okay, so he's not going to be nice about it, so we're not going to play nice either, because we're playing Naughty Henry in this playthrough. Just in case I get busted. It's not like I'm trying to be all that sneaky. Henry's clanking around in his armor, and that guy saw us go upstairs. There's his commission. He has dice on him? Mine? All keys belong to Henry. See ya. Okay, these dice I want to keep, so I'm going to do a quick trip over the inn and get them put away before a guard decides to search me. I'm wanting to do Johanka's DLCs today, if we can get that far. Because we're going to have to stop the main quest and do all the side stuff first. I don't want to complete the game before we finish the DLCs. I'd like to incorporate the DLCs as we're playing along. Johanka's DLC is the Madonna of Sasau. It's a good one. Definitely get your money out of it. It's kind of a long one. Sometimes you can buy the DLC bundles, get all the DLCs in one bundle for real cheap. Just keep your eye out on whether you're on Steam or whatever it is you're doing. Steam, PlayStation, Xbox. Just keep a lookout. Okay, we'll let those dice sit in this box for a few days, and then the stolen thing will go away. That's game days, by the way. That needs repaired. Do I have any armor? I don't think I do. I think I need to go get some. Yep, time to go restock on all that. Restock on my kits. Okay. Henry, are you tired while we're here then? A little bit. Time is it? Yeah, still early. Okay, so if you missed last episode, Townburg was taken over by a bunch of bandits. They laid siege on it and they're holding Lady Stephanie hostage. And now we're trying to get it back, pretty much. And they had Sir Radzik up in there held hostage also, along with Lady Stephanie, because he charged in there and tried to save her.
Are you sure you won't release Conrad? You won't be gone long?
Not a chance.
Well, anyway, I've heard it said there's not enough money to finish the construction. So, I thought as a lover of architecture, I might contribute.
How the hell do you know that?
That's neither here nor there. The important thing is to let me help you.
How much will you give, damn you?
Only need 2,300. Here you go. That ain't nothing.
Very well then. Keezer can go.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Good luck.
2,000? That ain't nothing. Bye. At this point in the game, I'm rolling in gold. Curious to see how show the stuff. Okay. Conrad. Where are you, buddy? I like this guy. Come on, Conrad.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Hekar in Kosterlitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to it. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Okay. So, is this guy paranoid or is he legit? Let's find out. What else can we do that's close by? Divish. They're not giving me any clues about this first objective. So let's have a ask around.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
Do you know anything about a Master Paykar?
That nobleman that showed up recently. They say he's staying at the local inn. Take care.
Let's head over to the inn again. We were just there. Shadowfax. Kind of curious how Roach is doing, since we traded her in for Shadowfax. Townsman. 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 Frisco Master. Townsman. Townsman. Here we are.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Would you be Master Paycon?
I would. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Henry, of Skalitz.
And what do you want from me, Henry of Skalitz?
To ask why you've come to Sasau.
An interrogation, then, I see. On business, of course.
And who is it you're doing business with?
Why don't you ask about my mistresses instead? My trade partners are my own private concern.
I'll be right back with that.
Stay away from Master Keezer.
Keezer? Conrad Keezer? Why should I want anything to do with him?
So he doesn't need to worry about you?
Worry? Good Lord, no. Why, we were friends.
Were?
Right, that'll be everything.
As the master instructs. God be with you.
Uh-huh. I still don't trust him. He seems shady. Nourishment, 62. There's your hot meal, Henry. Let's see, we have to wait till nightfall anyway, so that means I've got time to goof around to town. Get you washed up.
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Take care.
Free services at the bathhouse. Okay, done.
Had enough? Yeah, you got me. And what are you gonna do about it? That bloated belly surely stole that ring anyway.
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
Yes, sir.
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. A thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Alright. My shrine.
hope I can be of help to you. I'll be with you.
Smith kit. Taylor's along in here somewhere. Where is that sign at? You got anything for me to do, dude? While I'm here?
I'm glad to see you.
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Nothing I've heard about. Thank the good Lord. It's quiet here. Take care.
Nothing here. Okay. There's a baker's. Yeah, vegetable stand. Where's that Taylor? There he is.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
Okay, she doesn't have that quest for us yet. Oh yeah, we gotta start the Madonna of Sasso and then she'll have that quest. That's how that triggers. I remember. Hey Mutt. You're safe here at the end. Stay here.
Wait here for me. Stay.
Looking a bit scrawny. Here's some food.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Here you go. Oh, oh boy. Here in the US, it's baking season. It's getting real close time for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So a lot of us are trying to get our work done ahead of time. And that means we're going through a lot of butter in this house. I just texted my husband and asked him for like 3 more boxes of butter, and you should see the reaction I got out of him. He's like, didn't I just buy that? Yeah, he did. It's gone. If you make 1 batch of cookies, that's 2 sticks of butter. If you make a different type of cookies, that's another 2 sticks of butter. If you make brownies, that's a stick and a half. Gone. You want to make bread? Oh, that's easily a whole full stick of butter. Either that or you're going to use some other kind of lard. Unless you want something that's like, extremely, extremely dry. Any kind of baking goods that's moist and tender and yummy, it's gonna have some kind of fat in it. Okay, so I'm gonna hang Hangry over here. We're gonna hide in this pole barn. And we're gonna keep an eye out at nighttime for this dude to show up. Keep watch. And since, it's innocent until proved guilty, I gotta catch him in the act. And then we can arrest him. Oh, I got a speech. I'll take that. Got a main level 2. So you reek, but they like it. The lady's like it, everybody else hates it. Night Rider. That has a negative effect. I don't like the negative effect ones. Henry isn't going to jail that much anymore. I'm not too worried about that one. Yeah, I don't like the penalty ones. I'd rather just avoid them. Nope. It has a negative bonus. Next. Negative bonus. Another negative bonus. I kind of like the local hero because all I have to do is go around and loot, lose a few bits of dice and yeah. Go local hero. Drinking is not something I really care about because they have negative perks too attached to them. Okay, now we have no idea when this guy is supposed to show up. So it's just kind of wait. At midnight, okay. Okay, now it's just hang out here and wait. Watch for the assassin at midnight. Woo! That's the only door in, so. Now, if this pile right here in front of me was a whole bunch of cow poop or horse poop piled up, and we can somehow land the assassin in that, I think that would be funny. One of my favorite parts of Stardew Valley, and that Stardew Valley is a good game, is that there's a repeating gag with the mayor's shorts. You need to check that out. It's fun. Ducky! Quack quack. Rubber ducky. I have something over here that I made for you, by the way, Mr. Quackers. I don't know. Is it a duck? I don't know. It could be anything. My sewing machine's broken, remember? I can't do anything on my sewing machine right now. The engine is totally shut. And it kind of makes me sad because my mom bought me that sewing machine before she died. She gave me that sewing machine when I was 15 because I wouldn't leave her sewing machine alone. She had an old classic Singer, those old Singers that they're a workhorse. So she gave me one of the newer Singers, a little small one. It's not fancy, it's just a little cheap one, but I've had it all these years. And the motor on it's just totaled. I took it apart and the motor on it is completely fried. I could have a new motor dropped into it, but it's cheaper to buy a new one at that point. If it was something like just one part out of the motor, just pieces of it, then yeah, it probably wouldn't be that bad. But it's like getting your car totaled. It's like that. So yeah, all the work that I usually do out there in the sunroom, I can't do any of it. I'm at a standstill. Nothing. I can't make kitty toys. No quilts. Oh, yeah, nothing. No, no clothing repairs. Nothing. Yeah, well, I can do the hand sewing if it's an emergency. Somebody's got a big old hole in their jeans or something. Like I was trying to tell you, I've like 3 pairs of apple bottom jeans out there, and the zippers were cheap when they were installed. They gave me some cheap zippers on them, so all 3 of the zippers are busted. So they've been sitting out there on my desk, waiting to get new zippers installed. Ducky, how long did you have to wait for this mission? Because I know you just finished it. Yeah, I want to see pictures too. Is that alright? He put you in some apple bottom jeans, get you a date. Yeah, I talked the assassin at the end. I talked to him, and then yeah, just wait here till midnight. Yeah, the only objective is watch out for the assassin at midnight. That's it. Yeah, something's moving on the screen. Is he coming? Well, we're about there. It's just past midnight, so just hanging out. My Henry doesn't get hungry if so long as I'm staying still, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, here we go.
Halt! What are you doing here?
Quiet, for God's sake. You'll wake the whole monastery.
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination? What are you on about?
You told me to my face you were here purely for business, that Master Keezer had no reason to fear you, and then I catch you sneaking up to his door.
Keezer? He's living here in the monastery.
Well, yes. Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I supply him with salt and spices, and I've come to realise how he's been cheating me repeatedly. The dispute's been running for a while and still has legs, so I wanted my money back, that's all. I've no quarrel with Conrad.
All right. I suppose I'll have to take your word for it. But stop creeping around here at night and trying to break into the house. Conrad is scared half to death, and I need him in his right mind.
Very well. That does sound like Conrad. I'll think up some other plan. May the Lord watch over you. Hey!
Am I supposed to believe him? Oh, you killed him. So you're seeing different dialogue now. What do you have in your pockets, sis? Just in case I get caught. If you want to see if somebody's an assassin or not, let's check pockets. He has lockpicks. All keys belong to Henry. What is that, a crowbar? What did you have on you, dude? Oh, he has lockpicks. He didn't have any weapons, just lockpicks. Okay. I think I do believe him. Cinnamon! How you doing? Ducky, say hi to Cinnamon. She's really cool. She hangs out at night. Doing some Frostpunk videos with me. Okay.
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
You needn't fear. I kept watch the whole night and nothing happened. A few folk passed by, but nobody dangerous.
Now, what about Pekar? Are you saying he has no malicious intentions?
None. He's just doing some trade with the custodian. That's what brought him to where you were.
Well, if you're sure, but I'd still rather lie low for a while.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Okay, I finally got my master crafter. He's headed there now. Hey, let me out of here. Cinnamon, I think you'll like Ducky. He's a character. He's one of my favorite online people. We've been hanging out a few years. Yeah, he totally hates his goblin friend, don't you, Ducky? That's why you're here all the time, and I'm all what time in your channel.
Yeah.
You can find the link to Ducky's channel down in my main page. He just finished his Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough, and he played it on hard mode on his first playthrough. There's this one time at Goblin Camp. Yep. Okay, Henry, get some sleep. What have you up to, Cinnamon? How's it been going? No, but I was making cinnamon rolls the other day. I showed you pictures. Hey, it could be cinnamon toast, cinnamon bread. I can think of all kinds of things with cinnamon. I am actually known as the Goblin among the Looney Tunes squad. Ducky plays Daffy Duck, and then we have a friend. She's the Lola Bunny. My husband is the Tasmanian Devil. We have a Yosemite Sam. We get in there. Yeah, we all got our nicknames by how we play our games. I like to blow shit up, and since the Goblin in Looney Tunes likes to blow shit up, well, then, yeah, that's how I got that. Yeah, we haven't been up too long. Haven't been up that long either. My brain is still starting to function. Okay, it looks like we need to head back to Talmberg now. We have our Siege Master. Yeah, cinnamon toast, yummy. Video on YouTube's painted green and bad goblin. Okay, I need to check that out. Ducky, you need to find that one. It sounds like something you would enjoy watching. I mentioned previously this game is on sale for $3. Snag it while you can. Oh my gosh, I'm getting really excited for DAI and DAVG. Dragon Age Inquisition, Dragon Age Guard. And then we have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We have Frostpunk 2 coming out. All kinds of good games coming up. And we have Return to the Talmberg. I don't know. There's a lot of beaches around here women go topless these days. So it's just like, yeah. The problem is when you get women my age, and we think we're still age 20 something, and we're not anymore, and haven't been for more than 20 years. That's when it becomes a problem, because things start sagging in your 40s. Not pretty. Don't advise it. Yeah, you hit age 40, start wearing whole piece swimsuits. Okay, thank you. I don't want to see that on me. I don't want to know what it's like on other people.
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I'm done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
All I know, Cinnamon, is when I take off my clothes and I look in the mirror, I really quickly put my clothes back on. That's all I'm saying. Things don't look the same no more. Things are... Nope. Okay, who do I need to talk to? I need to talk to Divish.
Greetings. What do you need?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told. And my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps. But the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Uzhitz. What's his name?
Godwill. Why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sin. Goodbye.
Raise the alarm! Watch out, people! There's some bandit there!
What's going on? Raise the alarm. What's going on? I don't see anything we're screaming about. What are you running away for, Conrad? What on earth is going on? Why are you guys walking down there? It's weird.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
How are things with you?
I thank the Lord. I'm still alive and well.
So do I. Others haven't been so fortunate.
Take care.
Bobard.
God be with you.
I managed to get the pitch.
I'm glad to hear it. Take it to the quartermaster at the quarry if you haven't already. And thank you for helping.
You're going to recognize a few voice actors in here, Cinnamon.
It's not so much about him as Sir Radzik and my sword.
Yeah, there's a few good voice actors up in this game.
God be with you.
You're going to recognize some voices from Oblivion, too. Those stand out. Looks like we get to go find Father Godwin. This is going to be fun. Because if I have to choose between Father Godwin and the other priest, oh, that's no freaking brainer right there. Ducky loves Father Godwin, don't you, Duck? Has Zeppy been doing any Frostpunk too? I've been trying to find him online. Haven't seen him in a bit though. You always seem to know exactly what he's on. I got Zempy's link down in my main page also if anybody wants to see somebody play Frostpunk 2 because it hasn't been released yet on PS5, damn it. It's out on PC but not PS5. Uh-oh. Got the ducky. Sometimes I'm on Ducky's channel with him. We'll share audio. I can get him on here right now if he wanted to.
But oh, wait until you get them in your mouth. Come right up.
Turn around. Okay, yep. Church is over here. Oh, Father Godwin. What kind of favors do you want to, come and help? Ow!
Good health to you.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Townburn, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply can't. My own parishioners are watching me closely, and if I make just one false move, they'll have the bishop down on my back.
But Sir Divish himself...
If he wants me, let him come and speak to me himself. But I'm not going anywhere. It's your fault I have to live with a sword dangling over my head, Hal. And don't think I've forgotten.
I never forced you to do anything. And just because I didn't help you out, you're denying God's forgiveness to innocent strangers.
How dare you? You think I'd stoop to such pettiness? My reasons are honorable.
Alright, I understand. So why don't you turn it round on them? Why don't you say you'll go to Townburn because it's the right thing to do and your Christian duty, even though you might be shot in the process, like that saint?
Sebastian. That might help, I suppose. Tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out of range, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, see how the martyrdom angle works, and then I'll go. At least getting out of here for a while will give me a break from all those judgmental looks. To forgive is human, damn it! Or is it to err that's human? I guess. Farewell.
Okay, we got Father Godwin, which, you know, he's my favorite. He's a character. The other priests here are boring. Okay, what do we have this way? Physician. Probably gonna be Jahanka. Ducky, Cinnamon doesn't know you're kidding. That's a good suggestion. I don't think we have Peter Davison in the game though, so I'm gonna have to make do with the second best. I talked Ducky into playing this game, and he goes into Rattay. And I'm trying to direct him around where all the shops are, and he goes into the tailor's shop, and the game glitches out on him, and his character picks up an item, and the game thinks he stole it. So everybody at the shop starts attacking Ducky, and Ducky being Ducky, you know, he's getting attacked for no reason. He responds like somebody that is getting attacked for no reason. He goes into self-defense mode. And after that, a rivalry starts forming between Ducky and the tailor. Ducky loves the tailor. That poor Taylor, he must have gotten himself knocked out I don't know how many times. Yes, Taylor Wars, that's we have a friend named Taylor too, so that makes it even funny. In the battle of who gets the hat. Yeah, Ducky had some interesting things that happened during his stream. That was for fun. Okay. This is the only person I could think of. Where is his at? Oh, here he is. Brother Nicodemus.
I'll come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off for Talmberg.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
Okay, so we got Brother Nicodemus himself, which is awesome. And I don't want to talk to Johanka, because that'll trigger the Madonna of Sasso quest, and I don't want to start that one yet. I can't stop stream to go get Guardian, but you can bring him in if you want. He's over against channel. Back to Talmberg. Cinnamon, do you like any of the Dragon Age games? I can't remember. I have been going crazy loco over the last few days trying to get so much stuff done. It's nuts. Oh no! Yeah, we're pretty big fans of, I'm a pretty big fan of Dragon Age. I'm trying to talk Ducky into streaming it. I'm going to start streaming in Dragon Age Inquisition next. Ducky isn't a big fan of the games, but he's been hanging out in another Discord with me and just having some fun. Everybody in that channel has been doing the Dragon Age games. Now, why is the gate open? That's kind of weird. Master Fayfair.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Oh, I am a tremendous fan of Dragon Age, but I'll encourage you to play them, but if you don't want to, that's where I drop it.
I came to an agreement with Conrad.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Oh. Pardon me. have a few games like that too.
How are you?
What do you think of Master Kizo?
He definitely knows what he's doing. And all that wild talk of his, rockets and such like. I'd almost let him try it out, but on some other castle.
Do you think there's any truth in it?
I've never seen such weapons used, so I can't really judge. But if his ideas worked, they'd change the way we make war. He showed me some of the drawings he has with him. I don't know if he's a genius or a madman.
Are we paying attention, Ducky? This is going to have repercussions on Kingdom Come Deliverance too.
See you later.
Now, why'd they set this place on fire? That's just weird. This is that shack where where those poachers were hanging out. Why do they want to burn this area? That's weird. What do the poachers have to do with anything? Okay, I have to go around the other way. This hill's too steep. We like the Final Fantasy games in this house. Those are some favorites. Captain Bernard, wake the hell up.
Why are you waking me? Go away.
Captain Bernard, you lazy...
Shit. Sod off.
No, wake the hell up. Damn it, lazy bastard. Quartermaster.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
So when you go hunting...
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. So Rubard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, he can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it. Take care now.
I don't think I have any meat on me. And how much do I need anyway? I need 2,000 pieces of meat, and I only have it. Okay, yep. Need to go hunting. Not gonna ask. Not gonna ask. Not gonna ask. Curious? Not gonna ask. You gotta know how naughty-minded my husband and I are. We just do that for shits and giggles around here, so that's where our mind goes instantaneously when you say things like that. And getting you married for 20 years, you find new ways to joke with each other. I made brownies this morning and they're still in the kitchen cooling. And the only thing I can smell in my house right now is chocolate, and I'm a complete and utter choco addict. Mega chocoholic. So I haven't had breakfast and I'm just kind of more or less sitting here drooling.
God be with you.
I know! And this is an adults channel, so that stuff's welcome. Go ahead.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Townbo.
I'm sorry about that, but I don't have any to spare. I can hold out a while with what I have, but I'd be running short myself if it came to that. You'll have to try somewhere else.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the ordinary, praise God.
Is there anything suspicious?
Nothing out of the... May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, why did it direct me here if he didn't have what I needed? That don't make no sense. He's got beer. Wine. Mead. It's got some moonshine. They didn't do it though. Eh. Am I supposed to steal it from him? What am I supposed to do here? Okay, so yeah, it's one of those situations where I can go from city to city and ask around for stuff. So I guess we'll try Simo Pesh next. Pivoslavitz. I wonder. No, it's not triggering Pivoslavitz, but knowing my innkeeper up there is Adam, he should have a waypoint there, but it's not doing that. And again, you have Fritz and Matthew trying to drink Adam dry, so that would make sense too. Fritz and Matthew, Adam's got a full-time job just making meat and Nell. Oh, you want me to travel up to Adam? I can do that. Oh, you think it's in Andrews? Knowing Andrew, all his stuff is watered down, though. Because if you know Andrew well enough, like I do, you know all his dealings are shady as shit. You only go to Andrew when you need some shady stuff going on. You need something legit, you gotta go somewhere else. But I'll go to the end of the glade if none of these other places work. I'll take your word on it, Ducky, because I know you just finished this quest. Hi, Andrew. Nice to meet you. Yeah, Andrew in this game, yeah, he's not a reputable person, so yeah. We don't mean you. No. Phil? What do you mean, Phil? The Andrew in the game, he's a tavern keeper at the end of the glade. What's going on here? Yeah, there's definitely a trap set right there, but we're just gonna go around it. I got enough to do without worrying about traps.
Yeah.
Cinema's good. Andrew in the game is naughty.
Look out!
Hey! What do you mean get out?
That sounded like...
What if I don't want to get out? What if I want to go in?
That's odd. Nothing here.
God save. What can I do for you?
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Townbo.
I'm a few kegs short myself. And once I run out, my regulars will go elsewhere.
How are things here?
Oh, fair enough, I suppose.
How are things here?
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, so yep, I'm gonna head over to Andrew. I'm gonna take Dougie's word on it because we've been to two taverns now and none of them have stock. The inn in the glade is over here. And I need to run and grab some tissues. AFK for a second. Okay, Andrew, what do you got? My internet quality's dropping. My router and my modem's doing well, but now my internet is just bleh. I've been fussing at my provider to give us the quality of internet that they promised us. It's amazing how they managed to provide for so many dang people. We only have 2 providers in my area. So you went to every tavern, and Andrew is the one that had stock. That makes sense since Fritz and Matthew left him alone. Find the tavern where Fritz and Matthew left the soonest.
Day.
You never sleep anyway.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could. There's nothing in it for me.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg towards Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Volbeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that...
Uh-oh, there isn't it. Stop it!
I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it's time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the ships came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
What do you think about Talmberg being attacked?
What do I think? That as long as decent people can live in peace, I can talk my way out paying taxes. I don't care who my liege lord is.
Well, this new lord never forgets a man who fails to pay him a single groschen, and the poor probably go straight to the gallows for it.
That's terrible news, especially for us poor folk. I hope you'll drive him out of here so fast he'll shit himself, or hang him from the tallest timber tree.
People usually shit themselves when that happens too.
All to the good. A nice bit of manure and everything blossoms. Good luck.
Okay, now we still need the meat. Gotta feed the soldiers. Is there any hunting spots close by to here? Got the wooded areas. Boar and deer right through here. That seems like a good place as any. Where is that little cursor at? Come on. There it is. So we're headed that way. Hey Ducky, you remember me telling you about all that butter that I bought to make cookies and stuff with for the holidays? Went out and I spent close to $100 in just butter. And I'm not kidding, it's like $50 for unsalted butter and $50 worth of salted butter. Just I have it in the house to cook with. It's gone. That's how much I've been cooking. It's gone. It's completely gone. Okay, there should be some boar around this area and that'll get everybody fed real fast. I can see one already. Yeah, piggy, piggy, piggy. Got that one. It's 197 pieces of meat just from one. Boar is definitely the way to go. Comes to feeding a mass. Okay, food. Move it to horsey. It's heavy. Put your bow up, Henry. Thank you. Hello to everybody else who just popped in. Yeah, I seen you drop in. You're welcome. Doing some Kingdom Come Deliverance. The game's on sale. If you don't want to chat, feel free to lurk. Let's get this meat where it needs to go. Before it goes bad. Can't believe it's not butter. Yeah, I just messaged Tabs and I asked him to bring home more butter home. You should I wish you could have heard his reaction. But we're making potatoes tonight. Nice to see you're finally awake, Captain Bernard.
Good health to you.
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals have got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. When they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
What is your impression of Master Keezer?
Sir Hanush thinks he's insane. He's crazed as one of those dung-smeared fools reciting the New Testament backwards.
But what do you think?
I have a
Sometimes
compass.
I think a little craziness is no bad thing. Master Keezer seen and lived through a lot in his time in foreign lands. And those rockets he was talking about.
It all sounds like the babbling of a madman.
Maybe. I'd like to see them. Shooting off. Screaming through the sky like comets. I'm sure they'd be a sight to behold. See you later.
Okay, where's the meat man at? Wait, yeah, still here. Okay, quartermaster.
God be with you.
Oh wait, I probably, probably helps if I get the dang meat off the horsey. Yeah, that would probably help if I actually, had the meat in my possession.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
That's the lot.
Great. If we're really going to have to storm the walls, then at least it should be with full bellies. Oh, and here's something for your trouble.
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin. Good luck to you.
Okay, now what? What do I do next, George? I'm a good herbalist myself. Why can't I just bring something? What do they need? Techie, you remember which potion it is? I'll just get it out of my damn box. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? I will love him and better than call his name George.
I feel quite hungry.
The tavern is which way again? Turned around. That's the way out of the city. I don't want to leave the city. I want to go and find the tavern. That ain't it.
Yeah.
Can I go down far enough? What the hell's going on here? Cockerel potions. Okay. Thank you. Dougie's got a good memory. That'll help a lot. Yeah, he just finished these missions like yesterday, the day before. What are you up to? Why are these cards acting weird? Did he clear everybody out of here? Am I just over here, you know, for no good reason? Or is the innkeeper actually here? Guess I'll find out. Let's go inside. Here's some grub, Henry. Yeah, there's nobody here. I'm spinning my wheels for no reason. But well, we gotta access to Henry's chest though. Let's do that real quick and get our weight down. Okay, do I have cockerel? Bard. Foamans, black blue. Cockerel potion, I only have 20. You said I needed 60? Yep, you're right. It's the cockerel. I don't remember what ingredients I need to craft them either. Dad damn it. And they're not gonna be cheated. Okay, fine, I'll go talk to the damn herbalist. I'm the better herbalist than they are though. Okay, well I'm here. I have Lazarus still. I've got marigolds. I need to restock on my Nighthawks. And my saber snaps. am not playing this game in hard mode, Ducky. You just keep dreaming. No. I love this game, but I have absolutely no inclination whatsoever to stress myself out to those limits. No, nope, 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 nope. Okay, now which herbalist do I need to go to? God damn it. Is it this one? See? There's so many herbalist people. There's this one down by Ledechko, there's one by Simbelpesh, and there's one right here near Townburg. The one by Townburg would make the most sense to me. Because they're beholden to Sir Tivish. They're in his territory. So I'm going to try there first. Sir Divish would pretty much be their landlord because they're using his land to put their stuff on. Yes, I am. I am the Master Huntsman of Townburg. I did that quest. I finished that one. That's how come I didn't get in trouble for hunting the boar here. It wasn't considered stolen. Well, it's the same distance. The inn and the huntsman shack is about the same distance. Not that big of a difference. Or are you saying something else? Am I missing something? What's your point, Ducky? I think I'm a little lost. Well, here's one herbal lady.
Greetings. What do you need?
I need something to keep our soldiers awake. Do you know of anything that might help?
I do know of a concoction to ward off sleep. I can teach you how to make it if you like.
But I need enough for at least 100 people.
I can't help you with that. You'll have to brew up a bit at a time as it's needed. So, do you want to do it or not?
That'll be very helpful.
I was at the Ujit's Women's Sabbath.
And how did it turn out?
The women were making such a ruckus. The woodcutters took them for witches and burst in on them. They meant to kill them.
Jesus Christ. And how did it end?
I killed them all.
Killed them? God almighty. You killed the men who went to see what all the noise was about?
I didn't have much of a choice. There was no talking with them. They were determined to kill the witches. I'm so sorry.
Holy Mother of God, you're my witness I meant no harm. Forgive my sins and have mercy on me in my final hour. And as for you, you'd better go. May the Lord watch over you. Goodbye.
Henry's already a master herbalist, so her training ain't gonna do much good. That's where I'm at now. Yeah, see, I'm at the herbalist, the one that gave us the quest. Shows Otis a favor anyway, so seems like a good place to go. All she did was give us the recipe, so I guess we'll drop in our Teresa and make it ourselves. If anybody's new to the game, right now I'm using a fast travel. If you play the game in hard mode, you do not have access to fast travel, and that's why Dougie's saying he's jealous about the fast travel. He had to play the entire game without using fast travel. Or a compass. There's no compass in hard mode. Teresa!
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the rat eggs?
She's not at her bench or outside. She must be inside. Where are you? There she is.
I've got something for you. I got them from Uncle Peshek. Just don't go poking them where you shouldn't.
They're lockpicks. They're not really intended for poking in your own locks.
True, but at least don't get caught. And if you do, you didn't get them from me.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Take a girl out on her date. Let's see what happens this time. Oh, it's pretty close this time. He just wants to go to the inn on top of the ratte.
Henry, I don't want to complicate things, but how do you think it will be between the two of us? After all that's happened to us both, you're all I have left in my life, but you've got a lot of work for Sir Radzig and I'm afraid you'll have to leave me too.
Have no fear. I'll never leave you. Wherever my duties might take me, we'll still be together. After all, you're all that's left to me, too. And even though everything might change...
Henry, will you promise me something?
It depends what it is.
Just... you'll take care of yourself, won't you? Wherever you are. I don't know what I'd do if I lost you, too.
Hmm.
can't promise that. I'm not a soothsayer, and I don't want to lie to you.
I understand. I wouldn't want you to lie to me either, Henry, except maybe about just that one thing. Oh well. Let's head back. I still have work to do.
Yeah. I was wondering how she would react if I said no just one time. Yeah, she just kind of slumps.
I must go, Henry. Take care.
Try playing this game in hard mode and then talk to Ducky about jealous because I'm a bitch. I don't blame him one bit. It looks like an utter nightmare. But it was his very first time playing this game, and he got it done, so I'm kind of proud of him. He did great.
God be with you.
I'm interested in your services.
So, what are you interested in?
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Take care.
I need to know which ingredients I need for a cockerel potion. And I'm about to go find out. Shadowfax, you're supposed to be the fastest horse of the game, and right now you seem a little bit slow. Okay. Artemisia. Antidote. Bowman's Brew. Bang. Bard. Digestive. Hear the dog. Cockerel. Okay, we need valerian and mint. Easy enough. Yeah, I think I got plenty of vanilla. Oh, Lord. Valerian. Mint. Yeah, I think I got plenty of both. Overweighted with it now. I can't ride horsey. Well, I wasn't gonna lie to her. You know, Henry does do dangerous work. It doesn't seem fair to Teresa to tell her that I'm not in no danger ever. Yes, yeah, that's lie. Lie. Lie, especially considering the second game coming out.
Hey, hold right there. Show me what you have on you. I guess.
Why?
For security reasons.
I rather you piss
I'm
off.
carrying an important dispatch. I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
Ducky's talking about a person when he says the word chocolate, by the way. Okay, now that we have the ingredients, we know which ones we need. Auto brew. Auto brew good. Auto brew some more. No Chocolate is a friend of ours online. He has a unique personality. He's a nice guy, but Duck and I wonder whether or not his brain functions. Either that or he's smoking so much damn weed that he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Because when we're playing with him and we give him instructions on how to do stuff, 3 seconds after we tell him how to do it, he's lost. For example, he'll ask us, which way on this road am I supposed to turn, left or right? And we'll tell him turn right, he'll turn left. And this is a common everyday thing with Chocolate. No, your other right. There we go. Make a few more just in case I need them later. Okay. And now that I'm overloaded, I gotta go haul all these back. Move this to Horsey. Still moving slow.
Fred Beach, just this morning. Fred!
I don't think Chocolate has a YouTube channel, does he, Dougie? Yeah, he's definitely an interesting character. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. Imagine if they implement characters can die and you can play as someone else and find. I'm not exactly sure what you mean. You lost me. Get some repairs done while I'm here.
I'm reduced to this. I'm from Skalitz and... well...
Flour, egg, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit and you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
Need some armor kits.
God be with you.
Okay, how we doing? Those are all fixed. Tailor kit. Dougie just loves his tailor. It's his favorite person ever. Yeah, there he is. Ducky's favorite person.
God save you, good night. What can I do for you? God be with you.
Done. Okay. Okay, we have the cockerel potions next. That looks like the last thing. Woohoo! Park Dumberg. We've been streaming for 2 hours now, Ducky, and it hasn't totally pooped out on me yet. Isn't this amazing? Anybody that's been sticking around on my channel over the last few months knows how much of a fit I've been having with my internet. I'm loving the new router and the new modem. It's been awesome. This game is a single person and you can play it offline, but if you're trying to stream, oh my god, yep, you need your net. Oh yeah, that would be a head trip. But I don't think they're going to do that in the second game. Everybody loves Henry. We already know how the first game ends, especially you, mister. I finished the game yesterday. You rode off into the sunset. With your other favorite person. Did you get the virginity one, Ducky? I don't remember. I think you should have, right? Because I don't think you... How did that go down? You should have gotten that trophy. Yeah, Henry finishes the game. A virgin? That's a hard one to do in this game. Use the Nighthawk. You guys can see where I'm going. I can see where I'm going. Where's it pointing me at? Oh, it wants me to go to the quarry. Okay, wrong way. Move stuff from Horsey. Let me guess, he's asleep in his bunk. Wake up.
Why are you waking me? Go away.
Wake up! You fat lout, get up!
No.
Oh, Lord. I gotta wait till he wakes up, really? Okay, lazy bum. Yeah, I was trying not to say that. Ducky rode off into the sunset with so-and-so. I know, but people on my channel that have been viewing my stream, they don't know that yet, so I was trying not to do spoilers. You got your virgin trophy, that's good to know. Good job. Would you wake the hell up, Captain Bernard?
Waking me. Away.
Yeah, he managed to complete the game as a virgin, which is hard to do. She got temptation around every damn corner. Which means obviously he didn't court Teresa. Because if you court Teresa, yeah, she takes care of that for you. And vivid detail behind you. I had to put the game. I had to change my game settings to adults only during that stream. Holy crap.
No. Clear off. Let me sleep.
Wake the hell up, Captain Bernard. How late is he gonna sleep? And he needs to be taking some of this cockerel potion himself. Okay, which way do you go? Over here. Get back here, Captain Bernard.
Greetings.
This might help, and there's plenty of it.
There certainly is. I'll have to get all those poured into a keg. But if it works, I'm in your debt.
I just want to make sure we get rid of those bastards holed up in the castle.
No more than I do, lad.
And to see Istvan hang from the highest tower.
I'll drink to that. Well, I would if I wasn't on duty. Take care.
Okay, got that done. What's next in my lineup when it comes to my quest log? Wait until the trebuchet is finished, so siege is underway. What do I need for vengeance? Okay, so that's under. Okay, so next, I think we're gonna do the Madonna Sasso next, because this is just a hurry up and wait situation. Since we're waiting for Talmberg anyway, we'll go and do some other DLCs. Let's go help Johanka and get our buddy Matthew out of his sick bed. It's about time he was on his feet. This one right here, a new DLC quest. That's the one we're gonna do. Download content along the way. I know, I got Shadowfax. Did you get Shadowmere instead? I like Shadowfax. If you like Shadowmere better, that's fine. The stats are similar. I've got Gandalf's horsey. I've forgotten how many of the DLCs I've completed so far. I think I've gotten at least half of them finished. Okay. Thanks for popping in, Cinnamon. Hope to see you soon. Or later, Andrew. Yeah, here's Matthias here. Let's get him on his feet. Where is Joanka? She should be in here looking after him. It's unusual for her not to be in here.
How are you getting on?
Oh, better. A little, at least. There's less wounded than there was. Some got better, but there are more and more people in need of treatment. Someone gets kicked by a horse, someone eats something bad, another can't sleep or has the ague. Everyone's got a problem, and it feels like I'm the only one in the whole world who's able to help them. And Matthias, he worries me most of all. Brother Nicodemus helped me to move him here after what happened in Merhoyed. But he's still lying in a fever, and nothing seems to help.
I'm sorry to hear it. To be honest, you look all done in.
I know. I'm constantly on my feet, and when I get a chance to rest for a while, I don't sleep well. I keep having peculiar dreams and waking up. I get up in the morning feeling like I haven't slept at all.
What do you mean? Peculiar dreams?
The same one, over and over. In it, the Virgin Mary appears to me.
The Blessed Virgin? Really?
Really. She looks just like in the painting over the altar in Sasau Church. I always dream that I'm back in Scarlet's again. Like before. Before everything.
I understand.
I'm standing at the foot of the hill, with the castle behind me, by the walkway leading to the ore-washing tanks, near the woods. Uncle used to work there. I'm bringing him some food, going towards the pond. Then everything suddenly goes dark. I carry on uphill, along the stone channel up to the mouth of a huge cave. I go inside and the darkness surrounds me. But I keep going, and then I see sitting there in the dark.
Who? Who do you see?
The devil. He scowls at me with these horrible eyes. Then everything becomes engulfed in flames, and I try to flee from them. I run through the cave, but I can't find the way out. I can hear the devil behind me laughing horribly. When I can run no longer, I stop, and the flames catch up with me, and then I die. Then I wake up, still feeling the heat of the flames, and I can't get back to sleep again. All I can do is kneel by my bed and pray until morning.
Hey, Random! Good to see you. I don't like to talk when there's dialogue going on. I like people to be able to hear it. How you doing, Random?
You said something about the Virgin Mary?
Yes. She's always there with me until it goes dark. She goes to the cave with me, but she doesn't go inside.
And you have that same dream every night?
Night after night. It started some time ago and it never ends.
Have you told anyone about it?
No. No one at all, except for you. I was afraid people would think I was losing my mind.
Right. Well, it does sound a bit, mad.
I know. Sometimes I think so myself. But then, when the dream keeps coming back, I think it must mean something.
You're right. That's no ordinary dream you're talking about.
Exactly. I'm glad you don't think I'm mad. I was thinking, that maybe I should go there, but the truth is, I'm afraid. And anyway, I can't leave here. So, I was wondering, since you're here, whether you wouldn't go there and have a look around for me. You're able to take care of yourself. After all, you've been in battle.
All right. If it means you'll be able to sleep peacefully again, I'll go there, but what exactly do you want me to do there?
I don't know. Just go there and see if there's anything weird there, and then come and tell me.
Of course. Take care of yourself, and I hope things get better, with you and Matthias and everything.
Thanks, Henry.
I'm doing pretty good. Got those brownies going, and my entire house was like chocolate, and from my chocoholic backside, it's really, really hard for me not to go up and go in there and sneak one. Yep, he might be back. He's sometimes at work, and it is a Monday. He'll pop in and out to say hello. It's nice of him. Okay, so we're headed to Scalus next. Move along, Shadowfax. Ducky and that tailor. That was fun. Hopefully you got some nice clips out of it. I still haven't learned how to take a clip out of one of my own videos and make a short. Return to Skalitz. I wish they would let us rebuild Skalitz, because seeing it like this is kind of sad. I don't think any of the Skalitz people would want to return home after it got ransacked the first time, but other people might want to live here if we get it fixed up. This way? Nope. Okay, gotta get down to where the mines are. There's Teresa's old place here. Or washing stations are down this way. Okay, here's where the ore stations are and the blacksmith station. Go up on the hill. There's the mine she was talking about. food in there. Yeah, I got my old habits. Old habits die hard. I appreciate the tip, Ducky. I'll try to remember that next time. I don't think see anything all that unusual about this mine here. There's no way down. There's no ladder. It's kind of a dead end from right here.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Henry, you're always hungry. Good thing I always have tons of dried meat for you. Yeah, we saw you go poof. We kind of figured it was something like that. Welcome back. I'm in the wrong mine. Okay. Easy enough to do around here. There's lots of them. Up on the hill. Towards the woods. Woods are that way. Ah, okay.
Ah, there's an entrance up there. Could that be it?
And he's giving dialogue, so yeah, this is probably what this.
Well, this is it. I thought it was supposed to be a big cave. Oh, maybe it's bigger on the inside.
Random is saying he's going to stream some games on Friday. You can find his link to his channel down on my main page. And if it's not there, I'll double check later and make sure that it is.
Oh, Jesus, something stinks here.
He's saying he's going to be streaming Infamous Second Son and The Wolf Among Us. So if you can see either of those... Oh, gross.
Jesus Christ. He was only a boy. How in Christ's name did they get here? A shaft leading to the surface. Maybe someone threw those people down here. He looks like he was well healed, judging from what's left of him. Maybe a merchant who took a shortcut this way to avoid paying customs. Looks like a human, judging by the kaftan. Poetic justice.
Good luck with that, Random. Sorry. I haven't seen too many of your streams yet, but I've been hanging around Ducky for 2 years. I'm gonna bet on Ducky. To the Chaos Master, my money's with the duck. But I do hope you have fun. And I'm not sure what's going on Friday, but I'll try to pop in.
Blood. A lot of it. And it's been here quite a while. Something's very fishy here. It looks like the blood leads to that hut. That's odd. It looks like someone is living here. This is very fishy.
Who's
All
there?
those corpses down below.
What was that noise?
What in the name of God are you doing here?
I hid here when Scarlet's was raided, and now I'm keeping guard until his lordship returns.
Oh, you belong to the Skalitz garrison?
Yeah. Are you blind or deaf? You thought there was no one here and you could come and loot the place, did you? Well, you thought wrong, you thieving magpie. And you'll answer to cold steel.
But just a minute. I'm from Skalitz, and I know all the guards. I never saw you there.
Then you can't be from Scarlet's, or I'd remember your face.
Oh? Tell me then, what's the name of the miller's daughter?
Yitka.
It's Teresa, you lying bastard.
Alright, you got me. I just wanted to hide out here. I figured no one would look for me after what happened. So who sent you here? Yolan of Rocket Sam? On account of me killing his son?
Enough. I'm taking you to Sir Radzig to answer for your crimes.
Ha! Come and get me then. I'll put you underground like the others. Prepare to be purged.
Are you done? No? Need another one? Okay. Now are you done? Bye-bye, bandit. Old family heirloom. Devil Scout.
A shield of Sir Radzig's garrison. Strange. God have mercy, this is a small fortune. Fine clothing, armor and weapons. Serious loot. And a cumin faceplate helmet. Interesting. It seems this all belonged to those poor wretches down below.
And the tributary is finished. Yeah, the second game is coming out so soon. It's going to be awesome! I can't sell anything at Townburg right now because it's under siege and all the merchants are gone. Henry's getting heavy, so I'm going to head back to Rete. All the best shops are. And of course, overloaded. Let's do it. The salt story. Yeah, the salt story. Me, Ducky, and some other friends, we hang out on Fallout 76. That's where the majority of us met. And somebody accused Ducky of having all the salt, which is clearly impossible because there's so much damn salt in the game. But he kept hounding Ducky and hounding Ducky that Ducky had all the salt. And then Ducky kind of made it a challenge among all of us friends that were hanging out, and we went on this major salt hunt, and then there really wasn't any salt in the game. And by the time we were done, I think every single one of us had like 6, 7, 8, maybe 10,000 pieces of salt in their chests. And the guy that was complaining, there's no salt, really, then seriously, really could not find any salt anywhere. And we were showing him all the salt that we found. It's like, hey, look at my inventory, look what I got. We're just completely overloaded in salt. He's like, where'd you find that? We're like, dude, it's everywhere. So yeah, we had a bit of a salt gathering competition there for a bit. Getting close to lunchtime. I'm gonna have to end stream and go cook for everybody. We've got chicken, potatoes. I've got broccoli with cheese. And some steamed carrots and steamed sweet potatoes. Getting our vitamin A, vitamin C, and all kinds of other nummy stuff in today. Potassium. Wow. Come on, Henry, move along, little doggy. thousands and thousands and thousands of worth of salt everywhere all up in Ducky's inventory on 76. That was a fun week. Who has the most salt? Ducky does. I was having to watch video streams and everywhere else trying to find salt locations that maybe Ducky had overlooked. And we get all rested up. Okay, let's get this stuff sold. Overweighted.
Not yet. Bread! Bread! Rolls and pretzels!
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
Buy the stuff.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them!
God be with you.
Yeah, it's doing that glitch again where it doesn't want to go to sell. Clicking the button and it doesn't go there.
Take care.
I should probably restock my arrows since I'm here anyhow. What are you cooking today, Ducky? Not eating out again, are you?
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
Take care.
Repair, repair what? Pizza! You're gonna have to learn to make your own pizza, save some monies. That way we can get to playing MMORPGs again. Which way do I want to go now? Decisions, which way do I want to go? Yeah, we'll go talk to Johanka. That's good. How many DLCs? Nope. Okay, so we finished a weapon slot. That was the first one that I did. That was awesome. We finished the Band of Bastards. We need to do the amorous adventures of Sir Capon and the Madonna of Sasau. And my Henry is far enough into the game now, I really just don't give a flying fudge about all the treasures and the treasure quests. I should maybe, but I just don't. Yeah, see you, have a good day, Random. Thanks for dropping in. Here she is.
I was in that cave that you dreamt about.
Oh? Tell me, what did you find there?
Everything was just like you said. There was a cave, and inside it was hell itself. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
And was he there? Surely not.
No. There was no devil there. There was a pile of dead bodies. Murdered. It wasn't a pretty sight, I can tell you. There was this fearsome warrior up above the shaft. He murdered a lot of people and threw their bodies down the shaft to hide them. He went for me too. He fought like a demon, but I overcame him in the end. His reign of terror is over.
Mary, Mother of God, thank you for going there, Henry.
I won't forget that in a hurry. It almost cost me my life. Anyway, all's well that ends well, right?
I hope so. But, you know what? I had another dream. A different one.
Another one?
Yes, another one. The Virgin Mary appeared to me again, and I think she's trying to give me a message. She's trying to warn us.
Warn us?
Yes. It all makes sense, can't you see? That other dream about the cave, that was a test. Our Lady was testing me, and now she wants to give me a message.
What message are you talking about?
I'm not sure exactly what Our Lady wants to tell me, but I think I should tell the people. All of them. I can't just keep this to myself.
I don't know. It sounds a bit presumptuous.
No, it all makes sense. Mary, Mother of God, heard my prayers. I prayed every evening that she would heal Matthias, and she answered my prayers. First she tested me, and then, when I passed her test, she appeared to me again. Now I must do her will, and pass on her message. And when I've done all she's asked of me, then she will heal Matthias.
Well, when you put it like that, I can see some sense in it. Not that I know much about these things, but I had a strange dream too, not so long ago. It was after Runt nearly killed me in Skalitz. I was back there again, in the middle of all that slaughter. It was dark everywhere, and I was carrying the sword Pa made for Sir Radzig. I had to fight my way through humans who looked like demons of hell. I found my parents, and then I woke up.
You see? It must mean something. These things come to you for a reason.
I suppose. But what do you want to do about it?
I should... Well, like I said, I should go on the town square and tell everyone what Our Lady showed me in my dreams. Won't you come with me? I'd feel so much better if you were there with me.
Rely on me. I'll be there.
Thank you, Henry. Come first thing in the morning and we'll go together. Or if you want, you can rest here. I'll take care of you and wake you up when it's time to go.
Thanks. I certainly could do with a rest.
Goodbye. Good morning, Henry. Come on, let's go to the green.
This is a bad idea. She ain't gonna listen to me, though.
How's life here in Sasau?
Much the same as in Scarlet's. That is, before everything. It's quieter now. Most of the work has been done, and everyone is waiting to see what the harvest will be like. Then everyone will be on their feet from dawn to dusk.
I pray it'll be a good harvest. So we have supplies for winter and enough to seed in spring.
God's truth. A couple of bad harvests and we'd be in danger of famine. Well, let's hope it will be good. Every grain counts, especially now, with all sorts of bandits roaming the country. The Great Army, too.
I hope Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush get it all sorted out before the harvest.
If those marauders carry on, they'll plunder the whole province. And then where will we be?
The best thing would be to hide the supplies. Bury them underground, so the bandits don't find them.
But what if they threaten the villagers? Most people would be happier to give up their supplies than have their farms burnt down or their livestock herded off.
Livestock can be hidden in the woods. Pa told me about it once.
Maybe. You can't hide a farmhouse, or whole families. What if they take your children and threaten to cripple them, or the farmers? You can't do much work in the fields with your arms broken. And in the winter it's even worse. They might as well dig your grave.
Sir Radzig would never allow that to happen, though. He'd come with his garrison, and those bastards who harassed his subjects would soon be hanging from the nearest tree.
I'd be happier, though, if they all moved on and left us in peace.
What if they don't move on, then? Then the only answer is cold steel.
You men and your endless fighting.
How are things with the infirmary? Did they give you a bit more coin at least?
Unfortunately not. They said there'll be no more until St. Havel's Day.
But that's still a long way off.
I know. On St. Havel's Day the payments come from the surrounding villages and the outlying farms. Some of them are supposed to pay in chickens, eggs or other things, but a lot pay in groschen. Then they might give us more.
Since we're going to the market square, I could buy some meat at the butcher's.
You buy that often? I thought you said you had to save every groschen you can.
That's true, but you wouldn't believe the things those monks think up.
How's that?
You know they're forbidden to eat red meat. It's a sin. Saint Benedict forbade it.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Neither did I until recently. That's not all. The thing is, they have an exception to the rule. They can eat red meat if they're sick, so they recover faster. Then, it's not a sin. So some of them are always coming along with all sorts of ailment. So they can lie around in the infirmary and eat meat. Of course, the monks have precedence, so I have to go to the butcher's. And then, there's not enough money for other things.
Well, you learn something new every day.
I've even heard tell that there was a monk who tried to keep pigs in a pond at one time.
Why on earth would he do that?
To prove they're water creatures. The monks are allowed to eat water creatures, you see. Not only fish, but even beavers and the like.
That's good. I'd never come up with something like that. And how do you
I don't know. Maybe they drown.
That's good though. I must remember that one.
And come home soon. I'll pray for your safe return, as always.
Thanks, Peter. Not to worry, I'll be fine.
Tell me, how is it, being in the service of Sir Radzig?
I was surprised he took me into his service after I lost his sword, but it all made sense to me when I found out that actually Sir Radzig is my father.
What?
Yeah, really. I still can't quite believe it myself either. I'm his son. His bastard son, that is. See, he and Ma had... well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, he left me to my father, my other father, Martin, to raise me, see?
I see. I suppose. And what does that mean for you now?
I'm not quite sure myself. We'll see what happens.
My word. That's quite a story. So now you're Sir Henry of Scarlet.
I don't think so. Not for now, anyway. But to you, I'll always be just plain Henry.
Just walk right through the horse droppings.
Your feet with Sir Radzig, with your father. That you found your place in the world again, and that...
Yeah. Don't worry. You'll surely find your place too eventually.
I hope so.
Listen, when she visits you, the Virgin Mary, what does she look like?
Like I said, like that picture above the altar. She just appears in a kind of golden glow, in a blue cloak.
And then?
Then she beckons to me, and things start to appear. Pictures of all kinds. They look like the paintings in church, but moving, glowing with fire and lots of colours and this golden light.
My, that's really something. How is Matthias doing?
No change. He's lying in a fever and nothing helps. I'm really afraid for him.
He'll get better. Don't you worry. He's a tough little bugger. No fever.
I have to mention the Virgin Mary, of course. Maybe... The Virgin Mary visited me. Henry, I'm a bit worried. I never spoke to people like that before. I've no idea what to say. They'll all laugh at me.
Have no fear. You can do it. If you didn't have what it took, Our Lady wouldn't have chosen you, would she?
I suppose you're right. But it's still hard for me.
Think of Matthias. You want him to recover, don't you?
Yes! If I don't let her down, she'll surely heal him for me.
That's the spirit. Enough beating around the bush. Go and let him have it.
All right. Here goes.
God be with you.
The Virgin Mary. The Virgin Mary came to me in a dream, and she showed me things I've never seen before. A great city, a great and beautiful city it was, great and beautiful, with many spires, tall spires, golden in the sunlight. And around the city was a mighty wall. All this she showed to me. But then the city was suddenly engulfed in flames. The earth began to shake and the gate burst open. Holes opened up in the ground, and from them beasts of hell leapt forth. They broke down the walls and stormed the city through the broken gate. And the beasts hunted down all the sinners. They sank their fangs into their burning flesh and tore them to pieces mercilessly. And the sinners screamed and tried to flee them, but it was in vain. But then Our Lady appeared. Mary, the Holy Mother of God. She covered the whole city in her cloak, smothered the flames, and drove out the beasts. The penitent sinners came out of the city, knelt before the Virgin in prayer, and thanked her for their salvation. That is the vision that came to me. And I believe this message was not meant for me alone. It was a warning to us all. We are those sinners, and we must once again build those mighty walls. Not from stone or wood, but from virtue and love for our neighbor. And whoever has sinned and acted unrighteously must repent and change their ways.
So pretty much she got on a box and told everybody to be kind to one another. That's pretty much how that just went down. That's all she did.
That lass doesn't hold
Isn't she
back.
that lass?
But there's
Who
truth
wrote
in
Brother
what she
Nicodemus?
says, no doubt. Earl was right. She spoke.
Words, all right. You can always tell when a woman's in need of a man, and that lass needs one badly. Maybe I should go and make her an offer.
It's very important.
That wouldn't be wise. I heard she has something going on with the custodian.
Driven out.
He can't be much of a man then. If he heard you, he'd have you clapped in the
I didn't
stocks.
know who to go to until I heard you speak.
Not now. Please. I can't.
But you were just talking about helping your neighbor.
Oh, all right. But quickly, I beg you.
It's about my husband, Ambrose, the tailor. He's good to me. He's an honest tradesman and a skilled one. But He keeps playing dice. He sits at that table late into the night, and more than once he lost a small fortune.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't know how I could help.
I want him to stop, but he won't listen to me. I'm at a loss what to do. I thought maybe if you were to go and have a word with him.
Oh, all right. I'll come and see you when I have some time to spare.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
My word, Johanka. That speech of yours on the square. I swear I never heard anything like it in my life.
Let's talk about it later. Right now, Guta, the Sasau tailor's wife, came to talk to me, and she was quite desperate. Did you hear?
Yes, I heard everything. So give her some advice then.
But I don't know what to tell her. Our Lady didn't prepare me for anything like that.
Oh, that's what you wanted, isn't it? Your words didn't fall on deaf ears, and now you can't let people down when they come to you.
I suppose you're right. We ought to try and do something.
We?
Be quiet and think. We have to find a way.
Jesus, you're really full of holy fire.
Stop blaspheming and start thinking how we can get Ambrose to give up his dice playing.
Supposing Ambrose were to lose enough to make him regret it. If he were to lose something really important. Mal was used to scold me by saying, one day you'll go too far and then you'll be sorry.
That's it, Henry. Ambrose has to realize for himself how he's harming others, and most of all his wife and himself. Thank you.
Glad to be of help.
But I can't go anywhere. Never mind playing dice in taverns. I've too much work to do. But you could.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Henry. Go and see the tailor's wife and sort it out with her. I have to go back now. Take care.
Vegetables, fruit, apples, cucumbers, onions. I'll get them.
Good health. God watch over you. Good night. Especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
Johanka sent me. She asked me to help you with your trouble.
She did. That's wonderful. But she said she'd come herself.
Well, she's up to her ears in work. And besides, we figured your husband wouldn't pay much attention to a woman, since he doesn't even listen to you.
I'm afraid that's true. What now, though?
Well, Johanka thought it would help if Ambrose saw how playing dice was no good either for himself or for you.
Ha! I've been telling him off about it for years to no avail. I even took his dice several times. But he always gets new ones.
You won't get anywhere telling him off. Ambrose has to realize it for himself. If he lost everything he has to me, that would teach him a lesson. And then I'd talk to him man to man.
Oh, God, no. I want him to stop playing, not to lose the roof over our heads.
No, don't worry. Whatever I win from him, I'll give it back to you. But first, he really has to believe he's lost everything.
Do you swear, by the Virgin Mary, to give everything back?
I'm not going to make a sacred oath over such a worldly thing. My word should be enough.
If you won't swear to give everything back, forget it.
All right, if you insist. I swear I'll give back every last groschen, as the Virgin Mary is my witness.
Very well then. If you think it'll help, take him for everything he has.
Where can I find Ambrose?
He's not here now. He's getting ready for a trip to Kuttenberg on some business or other. No doubt you'll find him at the inn. You'd better hurry if you want to catch him. He said he wants to leave soon.
Do you think he'll want to play with me?
Well, he promised not long ago he'd quit. But I'll believe it when I see it. He'll keep playing, especially when he's had a drink or two. And if he's feeling lucky, he'll lose his head entirely and play till the early hours.
All right. Thanks for the advice.
God be with you.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
What are you preaching here, Father?
I preach the truth, my son. Do you wish to listen?
Why do you say such things about the church? The church is here to save us, isn't it?
The church is here to save only itself. Its purses, its fancy cathedrals, its fine clothes and jewels. And what did the Pope do? No, the popes. What did they do while Skalitz was razed to the ground? They looked on in silence.
Yes, I suppose. But surely it's not possible that...
That the church could allow such terrible sins? The church, my son, is nothing but men. And men are deceived and sinful. Give power to men, and they will act towards their brothers like ravenous dogs.
Like the Cumans act towards our people.
Like Cain towards Abel.
What you say makes sense, Father. But aren't you afraid of being denounced as a heretic?
I may be, but whatever fate awaits me, I will face it with the truth on my lips and Christ's love in my heart. God be with you.
Okay, so which inn is he gambling at? That's the question. Okay, let's get you polished up, Henry. It'll make a better impression.
Good God.
I'd like to...
So what are you interested
get my...
God be with you.
Okay, Henry's all spiffy up. All clean. Try not to step in the cowy manures and the horsey poops. Yeah, he's over here at the tavern. My lord, this wife, how does she tolerate it? My husband was gambling all our food supplies away. I think I'd be reacting a little bit more harshly. Where's he at? There you are.
My pleasure.
Well, well, Goodman Ambrose.
Yes?
Is there something I could do for you?
I heard you were about to leave for Kuttenberg.
Aye. Sir Sebastian von Berg ordered new clothes, and he won't settle for anything but the best. I have to go and buy some fine linen, brocade and other things. I'm taking 600 groschen to pay for it all. I'll make him the finest garments ever.
Ah, I see. Well, Sir Sebastian's a man who doesn't like to be disappointed.
True indeed. I'll be on my way just as soon as the horse is shod and the wagon hitched up. Greetings, good knight. How may I serve you?
Let's have a drink together to pass the time while you're waiting, eh? On me.
That's kind of you, lad.
I'm hungry.
Good
Like
luck.
to bite to eat.
Good health.
May it serve you.
You look like a fellow who's been around. Tell me, what's going on in the countryside? Are the roads safe?
Oh, it's safer in the province now. There was a pack of enemy cutthroats holed up in Pribyslavitz, north of Talmberg. Mercenaries, bandits, humans, and other rabble. But we attacked them and smashed them to pieces. So yes, the roads are safer now.
My word. And who led the attack?
Sir Radzig Kobyla, the royal hetman. Let's drink to Sir Radzig.
Yes, to the bold Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And to his loyal servant, the bold Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, we'll drink to you too. Bold Henry of Skalitz.
Well, there was a band of brigands on the rampage in the province. They attacked the stud farm at Neuhof, killed old Smill, the owner, and torched the stables.
So it's true then. I heard some talk about it, but I thought it was exaggerated. Maybe I should take an escort with me.
A dreadful sight it was. Hellish. Let's drink to the memory of poor Smill.
May he rest in peace.
Sigismund's hordes attacked Skalitz, razed the castle, pillaged the whole area, and slaughtered a lot of people.
I heard, lad. I heard. God have mercy on those poor souls.
They didn't get everyone, though. Some people took refuge in the castle, and during a nighttime storm, Sir Radzig led them to safety through a secret passage, right under the enemy's nose.
That was smart. And brave.
It certainly was. Let's drink to Sir Radzig.
To the quick-witted Sir Radzig.
Did you hear what happened in Merhoyed?
No. What happened there?
Some bandits attacked the locals.
God have mercy. It seems that's the lot of decent folk on this earth. Some fucker thinks he can take what he wants by the sword, and there's damn little you can do about it.
Ah, but the villagers weren't such an easy mark. They stood up to them and put up a fight. They even managed to take one captive.
Good on them. That's what those bastards deserve.
But it didn't end with that. Some pestilence broke out, and people thought it was the plague.
God have mercy on us.
It turned out it wasn't the plague, though. Those murdering bastards poisoned the wells there.
The low-down whoresons. They ought to hang. The lot of them.
Let's drink to those brave souls in Merhoyed. They stood up to a pack of cutthroats and captured one.
Glory to them!
Not even the pestilence could break them. With the help of Brother Nicodemus, they recovered.
Glory to your brother Nicodemus too.
Aye, and may trouble pass them by now, and leave them to enjoy the peace they deserve.
Aye, peace to all people with good souls.
So, you're going to Kuttenberg, eh?
That's right.
That's nice. I've never been there. What's it like?
Ah, it's great, lad. Grand it is. Kuttenberg is a big town, strong walls, and more churches than you'd count on your fingers. Even the king himself has a palace there. And it's packed with people. When there's a fair, the whole town is on its feet. You've never seen the like. But the city elders are troubled now. Sigismund and his army are camped near the town, and nothing good can come of that.
May you arrive there safe and sound, Ambrose. Here's to your safe journey.
May it pass quickly and without incident. Ah, said enough. Now you tell me something.
Well, enough chat. How about a little game before you set off? To pass the time.
Sure, one little game to pass the time. That doesn't even count, does it?
Ah, not even worth mentioning in confession. We'll drink to it. May they roll fairly.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Hey! Let's do it then. I'll wager...
Aye.
12 score groschen.
240? You must be very rich or mad, lad. No one plays for that much without seeing how his luck is going first.
Six score groschen.
Jesus, that's too much. I thought it was to be a friendly game to pass the time, no?
3 score groschen.
That's quite a pile. But I have a feeling fortune's on my side today. All right.
Okay, which dice do I want to use? What's the heading? I forget which one of the other did. It was struck as a skunk. He's weaving everywhere. Okay, so camping the kingdom dice. I'm not sure what they do. Let's try an odd dice. Let's try this.
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
I'm gonna take you for every shit you got.
Alright.
Oh, Henry, please stop moving. You're making me wheezy. Henry, please stop moving. Oh my god.
My pleasure.
He is so drunk.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Oh, you busted me.
That's it.
He's got cheaty dice. I've got more cheaty dice.
That'll do me.
Wheezy, wheezy, wheezy. Henry, my God, please stop moving. He's drunk as a skunk.
You're invisible? Over here, a beer.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
I'm not sure what this one does. But yeah, I'll hold. It's enough to get ahead of him anyhow.
We'll see.
He's so drunk. Okay, well there's 3 ones. Okay, yeah, I'm still not sure what that one does.
Damn. I should never have played with you.
Ah, it didn't cost you much, did it? You'll do better next time.
No, I'll play no more today. I can see my luck's not in.
Just one little game. And I thought you were made of sterner stuff. Oh well, if you don't want a chance to win your coin back, fine by me.
Oh yeah? Don't get too fond of those groschen, because I'll be having them back.
That's the spirit. I'll wager 3 score groschen.
That's quite a pile. But I have a feeling fortune's on my side today. All right. You're a brave soul, taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Oh, is that considered a 6? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I used the cheaty dice.
Come on, it's time I had a throw.
Oh. I'm gonna get his cheaty dice from him for sure. Oh wow, he just got, oh, that's no good.
See. Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Let's see. I got 2 2s. Got a pile of 5s. Oh, that's not a 5.
Damn, I should never have played with you.
Ah, it didn't cost you much, did it? You'll do better next time.
No, I'll play no more today. I can see my luck's not in.
Learn how to lose, chicken.
Unlike you, I know when to stop.
Henry, you're weaving all over the road.
A tankard here.
As you wish.
A tankard here.
Hey, little
Hmm. Yeah, Henry's about to fall over. He's just that drunk.
My humble greetings. How may I help you? Good luck then.
Hmm. Got to pickpocket his butt. Is he still here all these hours later, I wonder? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. I'm gonna see if I can knock him out or take his stuff.
Do to get a drink here.
But he needs to get away from all these other people first. I can't pickpocket him when there's all these people around. Can't knock him out. He's not giving me any other dialogue options, so. still stinking here. Do you ever go home to your wife? Holy crap.
Aye, I'll be back in 2 shakes. Certainly, I'll...
He's been here all day, literally. Yeah, where'd he go? Oh, yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna call it quits for right here. I just saw what time it is, and I'm running late for getting up and doing the mom thing. Gonna go cook lunch, and we'll see if I'm back later or not. I don't know if I'm gonna stream more today or if something comes up. But yeah, I plan on doing some more KCD soon. Thanks for dropping in. I'll see you next time.